Reactor, roll off.
Hey, this is Bender the Robot from Futurama, and you're listening to Nerd Reactor. But my Sandy Meles.
What's up, everybody, to That Nerd Life Podcast, Episode 5.
Woo!
Yeah.
And everyone, I'm back. This is Bob, by the way.
I don't think he's been missed. But anyway, yes, Bob is back because last week you were
Sleeping. I'm at Minnesota.
in Minnesota. No one cares. But welcome back. Glad you could finally join us because it's 11. It's clearly past your bedtime.
Way past my bedtime.
Yeah. So old. So old. But anyway, joining us once again with that boisterous laugh is Mike.
Hey.
And his workout partner, John Wynn.
What's up, everybody?
Question, John, did you get that phone number yesterday?
Yeah, I went up to the girl and chatted for an hour right there, just standing. Yeah.
2 hours.
2 hours.
The girl
2
that
hours.
worked there, right? At
Yeah.
the gym?
Yeah. Yeah.
Mike was probably like, can we go home?
It's like, no, just give me another hour. Another hour, then I will get her number.
But did you get the number?
No, because I just kept on talking. And then pretty soon she left.
She's like, well, my shift is up.
She's like, it's 6 a.m. I gotta go.
I'm not getting paid anymore, so I don't need to talk to you.
But yeah, I guess that was a waste of time. No, was it?
Wait, what are you talking about?
Your 2-hour endeavor to get a phone number
No, because I went to work out
with Mike?
with Mike. Yeah.
Spot him.
Yeah.
So just to clarify, you actually weren't trying to get her number.
I don't even know what we're trying to do anymore.
Let's get back on track.
Okay. Thanks for continuing on, John.
Anyways, let's
Everyone.
get back on track. Because I was hoping that you would say that you got her phone number at the end of that conversation, but
No.
that didn't happen.
No.
But anyway,
This episode,
on this episode is actually about Mike.
Yeah.
Because as you've heard, Taylor Swift and Tom Hiddleston broke up.
in the news.
Wait, they did?
Yeah.
What?
Hiddle
Swift.
Swift.
Is it because the last time I heard Taylor Swift, she believes that Tom Hiddleston's just using her for her fame.
Yeah, I think so.
So is
According to TMZ.
Because he wasn't on the biggest movie in, like, the history ever.
I
called
see our
Avengers.
audience member is thumbs downing that in the corner of my eye. I could see him.
Yeah, this is...
yeah, he's not a fan of Tom Hiddleston. I don't know why.
I guess not.
Yeah. But I guess because they say that he was trying to do it to get the James Bond role. But no one knows. No one cares. I don't really care. But what I do care
No,
is...
I think he was just trying to get that ass, to be honest.
Well,
What ass?
She looks pretty good.
From when?
The recent pictures?
Mm,
So you're saying you wouldn't?
So you ain't down with the Swift,
No, I don't think so.
You wouldn't give Swift the...
the Swiffer?
Yeah. Yeah, the Swiffer.
John's patent move, the Swiffer.
She makes good music. She has a
She
good
doesn't.
voice.
Nope.
No, not
No.
enough.
She's good looking.
I don't care.
Mm. But anyway, you know who is actually now single? Am I correct?
I mean, technically, I've always been single.
Ah.
Oh, is this a segue to Mike?
So the main point of
You know
this
why? It's
topic-
because I wanted to do a thing where I take off glasses and I give Mike a little bit of sympathy. You know who's now single? Mike.
What are you, Maury? Maury Povich?
No, I would be more if I was telling you you're not the father.
Dang.
But anyway, so Mike has broken the news to us that he's single. I guess you've always been single. Were you ever in a relationship?
I guess not. Apparently, that was something.
He was
that-
dating. He wasn't
yeah,
in a relationship, but they were dating.
We were dating, but before that, I mean, it was never really like defined whether or not we were dating.
Because it wasn't officially official on Facebook.
It was never official.
Yeah.
If it's not official on Facebook, it's not official.
And Mike did try to make it official, though.
I did. That was like one of the first thing I did because I was paranoid about that. I've noticed that. Have you ever noticed that? Like people who like are in relationships, like if they're not official on Facebook, I've seen 2 people that have like fallen out because of that. And it's just
Yeah.
Did you send her a poke first? A
Yeah.
Farmville invitation?
a Farmville invitation. I invited her to Mafia Wars.
Wow.
I was like,
People
here,
still play that?
here's some what you call it?
Here's a
Some-
digital sheet for you.
Here's some what is it? They give more energy so you can continue more missions.
But so you guys were never really dating. I mean, we met her once. Well, John, how many times did you meet her?
Twice, 3 times.
3 times maybe.
Yeah.
And she met John's parents.
And
Yeah.
she stayed the night.
Like,
Damn, we're getting all into this shit. Damn, you guys are cold blooded.
You're the one who wanted it.
I
This
never
episode.
said that. I said we were gonna. I was like, you guys want me to talk about it? And they were like, yeah, we'll just mention it for like 10 minutes.
Is this whole episode going to be about Mike?
yeah.
Okay.
Why wouldn't it be?
All right.
But anyway, Mike's feeling a little heartbroken. Are you?
His hands are trembling.
Yeah, it's kind of
He-
sad.
Yeah.
You know why it's sad? Because it's like it was for it's been a while, and like I felt like I was ready. Like I was like, let's fucking do this. Like, you know what? Let's just sometimes you get like hanged up by like, previous relationships, shit just kind of like sticks, and then you gotta like you have like a bitterness, and it kind of like passes on to the next person. So like I felt like I'd finally like let go of a bunch of shit. You know what I mean? Like I was like a clean slate. Hey, you and me, let's do this. And then like to not have it, like the fact that it didn't go anywhere, kind of like it almost makes it worse than actually getting together and then breaking up, because it was just never, we don't know.
Mm-hmm.
The possibility was there, and we'll just never know.
In another life,
Yeah.
Another
you're together.
life. In an
It's
alternate universe, in
Earth 2,
in Earth 2,
where the John and Mike show is actually the Alger and Bob show. Mike is married.
But is this because of the? This wasn't because of the party, was it?
no,
No, she found out about the John and Mike show. She couldn't deal with the fame. It was hard when they'd go out, they'd go work out together, and he'd get recognized.
They'd ask him for autographs.
It was just too much.
No, I honestly don't know, and that's like the worst part of it. It's like not knowing why and not knowing answers is like, because like they said one thing, and then like at the same time it's like this doesn't really make sense, and then you kind of like
This is the most vague shit
I
ever.
don't want to get too into it.
I mean,
it's like,
yeah.
it's kind of hard to talk about it, but it's like,
I just can't believe
She was trying to have fun. Mike wanted more.
yeah,
It didn't work out. That was it.
But like, okay, so look at it. Okay, so we got together, and then like we were just hanging out, and then finally it got to the point where I was like, hey, I like you, and then we're like, okay, so let's do this. And then she was like, yeah, and then the next day she was like, oh, I just want to be friends. I'm not really ready for a relationship. I was like, oh, okay, fine. And then so
You got what I need.
and so anyways, we set back to the starting line, and then it just kept going back up. Like it kept escalating further and further and further. So obviously there's something there.
Mm-hmm.
If it was just going to be just friends, then it just would have kind of like,
I mean, you
casual.
took her to an escape room.
That's good, team building.
Yeah.
Team building. That's what
She
relationship.
she
team
got to
building.
see what kind of person you
Yeah.
really are.
Yeah.
Under pressure.
Under pressure.
And then you took her to Fat Sal's. Like,
Yeah.
But she says
if that
you're
doesn't
just a
put
friend.
the icing on the cake, like,
She says
put the stamp over the approval.
If a girl did that to Arvin, he'd probably leave Kate right now.
not even that. You shared a sandwich with her at
Oh,
Fat
that's
Sal's.
true. That's true. We did.
and a shake.
And a shake.
And we showed her some of your
Oh
greatest
yeah,
hits.
God.
Mike's greatest hits.
I think what
That's what
really
happened.
made her like reconsider was when we showed him that.
So you're
wrestling
saying it's
video.
our fault for showing that?
No.
No?
Wait, the wrestling video.
Yeah.
When I interviewed Zack Ryder,
Oh.
my amazing.
That was it.
I
That
thought
was-
when you were like body slamming us in the
Yeah,
jumper.
that was when we first started Nerd Reactor.
Yeah.
That was like a long time ago.
That was a
Yeah.
good video though.
It's like you're.
Was it a good video?
That was a good video.
That was a great video
It's a
because you're in Anaheim interviewing Zack Ryder live in New York, but in New York it was daytime, and where you were at it was nighttime.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
and
It's the opposite.
That's why it's a great video.
and Mike didn't have his beard.
Oh, that's right.
He had a baby
Yeah.
face going
Oh, that's
on.
true. When I met Mike, he didn't have a beard.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
in good shape.
Little spoiler, it wasn't live.
Oh, meh.
God damn it.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying to like. I got over like the whole like you get like that slump where you're just kind of like, I don't want to do anything. I don't want to like talk to anybody kind of thing. Like in the first couple days, and now I'm just like, I just
Fuck
want,
it.
No, not that. I just
Are
don't
you-
have
Not
that
that stage
feeling.
yet.
I just don't. I just like the questions are
Yeah.
constantly in the back of my mind. Like
He's in the
why?
confusion stage
He wants.
right now.
He just
like,
wants
why?
closure.
You just want
Yeah.
closure. You want to know
Some
why.
clarity.
Yeah, because then you're like, okay, I can move on, but can you really? And it's like, it's so bittersweet, and it's like I don't blame her, and I don't think I'm the blame either. It's just a bad timing. You know what is it? Right place, wrong time, or whatever. You know, and it's just
Or wrong place, wrong time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wrong everything.
She just wasn't ready.
John's the voice of reason.
But you know, it's just like it's just a fucked scenario, and like we're both, you know, I don't
Young.
think we. Yeah, no, I'm not.
Hey, Mike, you're young.
Yeah, I'm young. At
You're
heart.
young at heart, Mike.
Yeah, but anyway, like it's just a shitty
young.
situation, you know. And I'm trying to do things like I've been working out a lot, and then tomorrow I'm doing a big thing, something that I've always wanted to do. I'm a big fan of the Joe Rogan podcast.
Edging.
What?
Oh.
Edging?
What's edging?
Edging? Like you want me to go take a
What's
enter
edging?
to the
Like-
yard?
Explain to us what edging. I've never heard of edging.
Well, edging you usually do with the partner. Like
Wait.
Like a wife.
instead of how Arvin made a baby with Kate, if he would have stopped right before the baby
Oh.
batter came out, and
That's the worst explanation of edging.
or you
Anyways.
can do a FAP version.
Okay, no,
See,
that's not what I'm.
Every time Bob's on this podcast, he has to talk about fapping. Every time.
Sorry.
Oh, well, some of our listeners might like to learn more about the fapping techniques that Bob knows.
Yeah.
They're like, ooh, let me write this down. Edging.
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 Next is the stranger.
But anyway, continue on before we're interrupted. Mike, so you're talking about the Joe Rogan podcast.
Yeah, and there's something that they've talked about a lot that I've always wanted to try, and it's something you can do if you're in the LA area, if you're actually in Boulder, Colorado. You can actually look it up online. There's the website's called wheretofloat.com, and it'll tell you where you can do these things. And
We John had to give ourselves do a look because we're like, where the float? That's a terrible domain name.
But basically, it's an isolation tank. It's a sensory deprivation tank. It's a giant steel coffin that you get there's no sound. It's soundproof. You go in there and you're in complete and total darkness, and like you just like lay in this water that's like I don't know how deep it is, but they warm it up to a specific temperature. It's supposed to match the same your body temperature.
Salt water, right?
Yeah, in the salt water. So you no matter what, you're gonna float, and you just lay there for 2 hours to 4 hours. Some people do it up to 8 hours, and you just sit there and you just let go, man. You just like completely zone out. And I
So,
guess it's supposed to be
What
like,
if
really
you
relaxing.
sink?
You don't sink. There's over 800 pounds of salt in the water.
What if the salt sinks?
Shut up, John.
Can you
If there's
can you then sell the salt when you're done?
Yes.
But so people do it for 8 hours. How long are you doing it for?
I'm doing it for 2 hours.
2 hours.
Yeah, because I called and I was like, should I do it for 4 hours? And he's like, is this first time? And he was like, yeah. He's like, just do it for 2. He's like, then come back and we'll try it again for a longer period, because there's different places. There's the one I'm going to is in Venice Beach. There's one in Huntington that seems less legit because like the pricing was way different.
Or is
was
it the name of the domain?
No. Like just looking online and it's like, okay, so the one in Huntington's like $60 for 1 hour. The one in Venice Beach, which is the one that has like a full size room that you walk into and then you lay down into, that one's $40 for 2 hours.
and you're naked in it, right?
You're naked. I did not know this.
So it's would you say it's like being in a womb?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it's this guy. I'm really interested to see what happens. I don't think anything like crazy is going to happen because they talk about like Joe Rogan talks about it, and he says that when he does it, he takes a shitload of like edibles before he does it. He says he takes a scary amount of edibles before he does it, and he just trips the fuck out. And he just says like he just thinks about life, thinks about like.
Oh, you're talking about drugs.
Yes.
Not like he was gonna snack.
So he thinks
as
about
he
life.
snacks.
Snack on some Doritos.
Mike, what are you going to think about when you're in there?
I'm just gonna try to think about like how to let go of this question, you know, and you just let it go, you know, and just move on and like, you know, just certain things. Cause I mean, obviously like I'm not where I want to be. How do I get to where I want to be? Plus like, you know, do I want to continue doing this? Do I want to do like other things? Like as far as like, you know, job wise, you know what I mean? So I was just interested.
So you're at that improve yourself stage
Yeah.
of a breakup.
Yeah. And you know, it's also just like, because it says it's supposed to be really relaxing, and I could see how it could be. Yeah, because I mean, when I was younger, I used to do like meditation and stuff, and
Is that true, John? Is that true that Mike used to do meditation?
Wait, how would he know?
I don't know. John's known
he's-
you for a long time.
Yeah, we met at AMC theaters. Maybe he meditated in the auditoriums. I don't know.
In the break room.
No, but I used to. Oh, I took yoga like in high school, and like I remember having like a meditation
Where'd you go to high school?
in Santa Monica.
That makes sense.
And where'd you go to junior high?
I went to Fullerton, or was it Nicholas?
Well, I thought, weren't you in Brookhurst for a moment? Because that would mean
No.
Steve. Didn't you go to Steve?
No, Steve went to Nicholas,
Uh-huh.
and then he.
Isn't that
went
where
to-
you met Steve?
Yeah, I went to Steve at Nicholas. I didn't go to Brookhurst.
Ah, okay.
And then where'd you go for elementary?
I'm just saying, Steve.
And
Steve is the
preschool?
one that knows Mike the longest. Steve-O.
Yeah, but no,
He'll be a guest soon.
Yeah.
I did do some meditation in the past, and it's like you got to work at it. But once you learn to just like relax and calm yourself, it feels good. Like I never like saw any planets or talked to any like trees or anything. But I mean, it was relaxing. So
So he's going to be like 11 in Stranger Things.
Yeah.
yeah, I watch. I'm gonna just freak out in there and be like, ah!
It's like, nope, don't hear a thing. Don't
They're
hear
gonna ignore you.
big naked man pounding.
The guy working there is like, I'm just going to ignore all those screens. Because he's going to unlock the upside down.
I'm not gonna take any edibles though. I'm just gonna go in just blank, clear minded, sober.
Probably have a burrito first.
What if you? Yeah. What if you have to like pee or
You're not allowed to pee in there.
Oh, yeah, they have
You
strict
gotta-
rules?
Yeah, you can't pee in there. Cause
Do you
it's
think
like-
now? Do you think you're gonna fall asleep?
no, I don't think.
Because I
will.
could see you falling asleep, like floating in a room.
yeah?
Well, some people
Like
do.
I would.
If you're that relaxed,
fall
I'd fall
asleep.
asleep.
If you're interested in like finding out information about it, go on YouTube and look at the Vice 3-part documentary that they did on it. The guy, first time he does it, he falls asleep in the tank.
yeah.
See that's like that would be me. I'd pay $40 to take a nap.
yeah.
But then like he
I'd be
goes,
so disappointed. in
Once you have a
myself.
kid, Arvin, it might be worth it.
he goes to other like facilities and like he starts to see like a huge difference, and he's like he just keeps doing it and keeps trying different methods and like goes to different places, and like he's like I guess he's their science guy for Vice or whatever. I don't know, but
They have a science guy for Vice
yeah. Why wouldn't they?
because
We have a science guy for Nerd Reactor.
We have several science guys.
or nerds like Vice is for like people who got GEDs.
Okay.
Vice has like some other stuff on there.
Like what?
I don't know what stuff you're watching.
Yeah, well, I've seen stuff about drug cartels and how they make cocaine.
I think we're all watching a different Vice. Than Bob.
Yeah, maybe.
What Vice are you watching?
Talking about Grand Theft Auto Vice City.
Miami Vice.
But yeah, I'm really interested to do it.
So you're doing this because with your recent breakup.
Yeah.
I don't want to call it recent.
It's not a breakup, it's a disappointment.
That's even worse.
Why?
That's even worse.
Oh God.
It's a
Oh.
it's a passing of two ships in the sea passing. I don't know. But you know, I feel like it would help just like relieve stress, you know. That's what I think I can get out of it. I'm hoping. I've never done this before, so I'm interested.
So the reason you're doing this entire thing is because you heard it on Joe Rogan's podcast.
Yeah,
Yes.
and he's
you're
also
like-
there's one other thing you mentioned today you wanted to do,
Which one?
the straight razor.
The straight razor.
Yeah, you wanted to get shaved. You wanted to get lined up.
Oh yeah. What about it?
That's another thing you said you wanted to do to like that's different.
Oh yeah, because I've always seen. I've never like actually like properly had my beard trimmed, but like actually watched a video of some guy like on Instagram that went and got lined up, and I was like, oh, that looks pretty good.
What do you, now, when people say lined up, that to me that's a haircut.
No, that's not. You got to get the lines. That's where you get.
You must
lined
hang
up.
out with That's I've heard that before, but
Hang out with
normally
who, Narvin?
no. I was gonna say like a lot of Latinos and like black dudes say that.
Are you gonna get a like the chin strap?
Yeah.
Please tell me you're not gonna get it. That shit looks so ugly.
I'm gonna get the
Super thin mustache.
the cholo, the one that just the big long mustache.
So you're doing pretty much from head to toe. You're doing a whole improvement,
Yeah,
On
he's
yourself.
at that stage.
Yeah.
testing new things.
Well, you know, I just figured, you know, you just got to get your mind off of it and just kind of trying to block it out. Not block it out, but you know, just like what else am I do? Just sit at home and like.
Talk to John.
Yeah.
I would.
I'll
Come-
talk
come
to
sit,
him
Mike.
enough.
But you guys could play Overwatch together.
Oh God.
Mike's not digging the Overwatch.
No, I'm not taking
No.
Overwatch.
How come?
I don't know. I
You do know.
I think it's just too simplistic. I don't know. Am I missing something? Like
You got to play with people.
we played with people.
I'm waiting
With
for the
more
part
people.
where Bob says, "I play with Jerry.
No.
I played with him a couple times." I'm waiting for it, but only you and Narvin play Overwatch, right, Bob?
Yeah, and a couple other people I play with online.
See, he's smiling at me because he wants to say it.
No, I play randomly.
Just say it. Just say it.
Most of
man.
the time, though, I do play just by myself with online regular people, random people.
And you
it's
enjoy
fun.
that?
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's alright.
Because me and John played Overwatch, and it's fun, but you got to play the right character.
Yeah.
Yeah,
some of
finding the
them-
right character is the hard part.
Yeah, because some of them are just way too slow
And
or-
stupid.
Yeah, or weak.
Yeah, and like some of them, like I'm kind of like disappointed by their abilities. Like I got what's her name? I think her name's like Diva.
Diva?
Yeah, it's like her.
Oh, the
she's-
one with the robot.
Yeah,
right?
the robot. Yeah. And I was like, cool. She's got a robot, and like all she can do with the robot is block and like burst forward, and then it could self-destruct.
She shoots and she blows up and lays a bomb.
That's it. Like, come on, she didn't have like rockets in there somewhere.
You only have like each person only has like 3
That's
moves.
stupid.
Farrah has
What
rockets.
a waste of a robot.
So are you a fan of Diva?
No,
No?
Because he
no,
is a
I don't ever play.
So
her.
so I guess you just got to find that right character. And
Yeah, because I mean, I was comparing it to like, okay, there was another game that came out. It's called Battleborn, and it's a similar idea. It's an arcade, you know, or arena shooter, but that one's more based on LoL, League of Legends style, which I liked better because I mean, you can ramp up your character, and once you everybody starts out at 0, and you continue to level up your character throughout the game and by or the match, and by doing that you unlock more stuff for your weapons. So you get like more heat bullets, you know, faster cooldowns. All this stuff matters because then your character gets stronger and stronger and stronger, and that's what I thought they were going to do with this game. But clearly, it's not that.
Well, the good thing though is that means that whether you're at level 60 or you're level 1, you have the same ability no matter what.
Yeah.
It's more about the skill. So I think that's kind of where it makes it fun.
Well, that's the same with Battleborn because everybody starts off at 0.
But you said that you could increase your weapons or make them better.
Yeah, but you do that during the course of the match. So as the match is going, you're leveling up.
Oh, okay.
So
I meant
yeah,
overall.
At the start of
So
each
once you
match,
start,
you're
once
always
you
at
start of the
0.
new match, everybody's back down to 0.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You didn't specify that.
Yeah, that's what League of Legends is.
Oh, I don't.
I don't- yeah.
yeah, I don't play that
Hold on, Bob will probably have an excuse on why he doesn't play League of Legends.
because I don't play online MMOs. I actually have a life.
But yet you play Overwatch?
Yeah, but each of those rounds is like 10 minutes. How long
That's
is
way too long. That's way too long for an online game.
And what's a
Like,
regular match on League of Legends?
If it's anything like the other,
have you played League of
MMOs?
Legends?
no, but it's
So
like
you don't know.
Wow. I know people who play League of Legends.
Yeah, I've never played League of Legends, but I would prefer, sadly enough, Battlefield 1
Wow.
over Overwatch, but it won't be Titanfall 2.
Um,
It won't be Titanfall 2.
Yeah. I know like they're like just, you know, a lot of people enjoy Overwatch and a lot of people enjoy the Battlefield series. But for us, I think right now we're just digging Titanfall 2 a lot.
That was fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Titanfall 2. It's fast-paced. There's different dynamics in the game that you could do.
And it doesn't make our friend Marco crazy when we play with him.
No, Mark would still go crazy.
It's fun
But-
though.
But
So
for
if we had to
battle-
describe your love life, Mike, as a video game, What would it be?
Would it be Battlefield 1?
It'd be Half-Life 3.
So it's never happening.
Cold-blooded.
Everybody's waiting for it. It's just
Never
just not
gonna
coming
happen.
out.
It's okay, Mike.
Yeah,
It'll happen.
It could happen.
New
Did you
year,
end it
new
on
me.
good terms?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
No.
What do you mean you don't?
The
know?
second
not-
and
it's not-
last thing
it's not a
that
good-
he said to her.
I mean, wait, what would you say? I mean,
Wait, have you been
I'm a
confiding
strategist,
into
though.
Robert?
I don't want to play.
John's
the
right
bullshit-
here.
Hold on. I don't want to. Okay, so like, I don't want to deal with like the bullshit games and stuff. Like, I saw some post. I think it was like a couple days ago. It's like when you're 30 or something, you know what you want or something, or you're like tired of games. You're just like, I want this. Let's do this. That's it. And it's like,
I wonder who posted that.
I don't know. It wasn't me. Why are you looking at John? But anyway, so I mean, I know what I wanted, and you know, obviously we were working to get there, and it just never happened, you know. And it's just, I was given, I think it was given an ultimatum, basically, and it's like,
And then you gave her one back.
I did, and it's like, it's unfortunate, but at the same time, it's like I can't lie to her, and I can't lie to myself. Like,
Sure you can.
Wait,
Can
she
you-
gave you an ultimatum?
sort of like, you know, like
It's not sort of. It is.
it is. Okay, so basically, like, she wanted to remain friends, no relationship, and I was like, okay. And then she's like, and I was like, well, I forget what I said. I was like, okay, yeah, I guess if that's what you want. But she's like, are you sure? Because I could understand if you couldn't. And it's like, well, if you understand that I couldn't, then why are you even asking? Like, you know, I'd basically be lying to your face. Like, this would be a lie. Like, this
Yeah. I feel like we should have had a girl on this podcast because we're just going to end up giving some terrible advice.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But I didn't know what to say. Like, I was like, how do you respond to that? How do you?
Yeah, how do you give an ultimatum and then be like, are you sure that's the choice you want?
Or maybe she just cared about his feelings
If
and
I were
wanted to
you, I
make
was
sure
just
he'd
like,
be
yeah.
okay with it.
I'm pretty sure. All right, so let's move on.
Question, though. Did
What?
you send her the video I told you to
Which one?
of you rubbing coconut butter all over? just reel her in. This is what you're missing. Send her a Snapchat.
And then send it to all of us because I want to see.
You know, I know it was really funny that happened today, though.
Right.
Is we were teasing Mike about it on the drive over here, and I put on my phone YouTube, and I started playing Backstreet Boys, Quit Playing Games with My Heart, and then Mike just reaches to his radio and hits play, and it's that exact song that was playing in his car. I was like, what the fuck, is this my Bluetooth? No, he had it on CD playing. Backstreet Boys, Quit
So-
Playing Games with My Heart.
Backstreet
He went
Boys
old
is the
school.
jam.
It is.
This is the level of like
Detail.
detail I went for this because I was like, okay, like obviously the party happened. And like we mentioned about the karaoke, and it was like, okay, she was like kind of interested in the karaoke part, and I remember her telling me that she liked the Backstreet Boys. So like one of the first things I did when we were at the party, I saw a picture of the Backstreet Boys. I took a picture of it. I sent it to her because I was like, this kind of reminds me of her. And then like, so I know that she wanted to go to the party. She couldn't go to the party. So I was like, you know, it'd be funny if I make a CD of us all singing the Backstreet. Because one of the things she asked me about after the party was like, is there a video of you guys singing Backstreet Boys or the Instinct? And I was like, no, there's not really any video. I don't think there is. Is there?
I don't know about that one.
But anyways, I was like, let me just make this mix. So like, we're hanging out. This is all recent too. This was just Monday. So we're gonna go to the movie theater, I think it was, and then like I started playing the Backstreet Boys and like started singing along, and it was just cool. It was just a good moment, and she was laughing, and it's just like, it's one of those moments where you're like, I know what I'm doing. You know
It's
what I
a
mean?
fun
Like,
moment that
it's
you
a fun
remember.
moment where you're like, this is clicking, this is working, I'm funny, this is going somewhere. And then the next day, my whole world came crashing down.
This happened the day after.
Yes.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's like, fuck, what happened? I thought I was doing a good job.
So, John,
I
what
know,
do you think happened?
I know what happened.
Yeah,
Mike-
John's always here. So
Mike-
let's hear John's input.
Mike's is being too pushy towards her. With just
I agree.
being-
I told him
being
the same
very,
thing.
Very, I wouldn't say sexual, but very flirtatious, and you can do it as long as they're reciprocating.
Mm-hmm.
She backed out, but you kept going forward, and so then she had to hide in her corner and say, "All right, stop," and this is what I think. and so I think that you scared her away.
I think John just made you sound a little bit rapey.
Yeah.
But so I don't think like
It's not like as bad as I make it sound, but
It sounds pretty bad, John.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest.
yeah, it was.
but like just her
because,
thought process, like
I actually know the girl, and I'm gonna say that I just think that she wasn't ready for what Mike wanted.
Yeah, yeah.
It's simple as
I don't-
that.
I don't think it's what you think, John, because I was very.
I think some of it, but not in the like
yeah,
25% of what John said.
Yeah, because I was very careful and I was very like, okay, well, we're trying to read her. It's obviously part of it. So I was like, okay, is this okay? Is this not okay? Like, I don't know. And then like sometimes she'd be flirty and fun, and it's like, okay, I'm doing something right. And then next thing it'd be like, and then next day I'm like, what the fuck happened? Which is changed. Like what am I doing wrong? I don't understand. And it's,
Women are emotional creatures, Mike.
Yeah.
so are guys.
Mm,
Bob was trying to think of who.
no, yeah, I'm like,
Bob's emotional.
Yeah,
I'm
this
very
is-
emotional.
This is look at Mike right now.
I mean, I only met her once
Mhm.
during an escape room.
Yeah,
She seemed cool.
yeah,
She's a weeaboo,
yeah.
right?
The weebs.
She was into anime. I mean, she seemed cool, but I can't really give him any input because I didn't really get to talk to her.
Yeah,
See, you got to be like Arvin. You have to take a girl away from someone that you know.
from somebody you know.
That's a whole long story.
I did.
It sounds like a song.
That was like my last girlfriend, though. Like I took her, but I didn't know him, but I stole her away from her boyfriend. I kind of felt fucked up after that, though. I'm a home wrecker.
Are you?
So, Mike,
Yeah,
you'll be okay.
yeah. It's hard because I mean, part of me is always like, it just wants to know, it just wants to have closure, and it just wants to understand why this happened. And it's kind of a shitty situation for both of us, and it's just kind of like
How old was she?
22.
Oh, okay, she's
Youngin.
youngin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
She seemed older.
yeah. That's why that was the first thing I noticed
Yeah.
about her too. 'Cause
I thought
was
she
like,
was at least 27.
Yeah, when I talked to her, I was
I
like,
mean, she seemed more mature than we are.
that's one of the first thing I was like, you're more mature than I am. So I was hoping, I was like, oh, that's a good sign. Like this could work. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll never know. That's the thing that sucks. You just never know now. It's like
It could be anything, but the
it's
thing
like
is,
it's like two championship teams coming together, and then it's like, oh, it's canceled due to rain.
yeah.
We're never gonna know.
John, what were we going to say?
I just know that it's not working out.
Maybe one day.
Whenever,
Maybe one.
but
day
do you want to wait?
when the
No, I think,
the
you know.
stars align and the moon
No, none
puts
of that. I
and the
mean,
winter solstice and
no, none of that. None of that freaking horoscope crap you've been looking up the past 2 days and telling me.
hey, that was pretty creepy, man. Like I don't believe in horoscopes, but like
On the Jupiter Blitz of Neptune, you'll find love, or whatever the hell.
but
it
like
was saying.
every once in a while, like I've had a few moments in my life where I've like I was just like, let me check out my horoscope, and I'm like, holy shit, this is pretty accurate.
You are facing a tough ordeal.
No, that's not what it said.
You're gonna
That
offend
is
all
not
our
what it-
horoscope fans.
What it said
Stop
was
listening if you are one.
what it said was like you have a friend who's going through some tough times right now. It may not seem logical, and you may be going on like a house of fire, but just give them space. And I was like, it was more descriptive than that. But I was like,
Mike reads it. He's just like,
that's
God.
pretty
It even reveals her name.
And he's like, oh, I'm just reading a text message from John. That's not my horoscope.
yeah.
But maybe John will get some, I mean, not John, Mike. Might get some clarity when he's doing his floating
Yeah.
techniques.
Yeah, hopefully.
That
If not, just to relax.
some answers. I
I
guess.
don't think it's gonna answers. I just think it's just gonna let me just move on.
No. Have you tried to like smoke some weed?
No,
No.
no.
Okay, that's
I
good.
know weed makes me think. It makes me think a lot.
Wow.
Like weed does the absolute opposite for me.
Do you
I-
think do you think you'll cry with your first rebound?
No.
Okay. It happens to some people.
Really?
Yeah,
It happened
especially
to
if they're
Bob.
married.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, like
Bob only said it because it's happened to him.
I can't.
It's happened to a lot of my friends too.
Really?
Like the first girl after they end up.
Has
doing
it happened
stuff
to Eric Jimenez?
He has to be on a. He has to have a relationship
that was
first
like,
to have
that
a
was
rebound.
legitimate like. laughing my ass off. Lol.
I was just telling these guys earlier, we were passing my old place, and I was like, well, when we lived with Eric, everybody had sex on his bed, but
That's it. Did you know Eric moved into his old place now?
yeah, with some.
Finally off his mom's couch.
Wow.
Way to go.
I hope he doesn't listen to this podcast.
Poor guy. Yeah, I picked him up like 2 weeks ago, and we went and saw a movie and ate Korean barbecue.
I'm trying to not laugh. That's difficult.
We've talked about Eric before during the food episode.
I mean, hopefully it works out. I don't know what else.
It will
to say.
work.
Like,
It will
it'll
work out. Yeah.
I mean, if it doesn't, you got John.
Yeah.
He's
I'll take you out.
across the
I just been
hallway.
telling Mike he just needs to update his dating profiles
On Tinder.
on Tinder.
Grinder.
Yeah, on Grinder. What I
Bumble?
would do if I were you is I would create a joint profile of you and John.
Oh god.
Hear me out on this,
Okay.
and talk about the two of you, who you are, and see if there's any girls who want to hang out with the two of you. So I did this inner joke a long time ago when I lived with a bunch of dudes at like our third house together,
Yeah.
and I made a profile, and I think it was like Plenty of Fish, and it was called the CDC House because two of my friends had STDs. So
Wow.
yeah, so and
Terrible friends.
I mean, like within an hour, 10 people had messaged us.
Wow.
Like, you guys seem like you're so much fun, blah blah blah.
yeah,
And
you
just-
guys got STDs. That's a lot of fun.
Well,
Let's hang out.
Let's be honest. If they responded to a group called the CDC House, they weren't smart enough to think of that. So, yeah, I mean, if you do that, that's gonna get people's attention because it's different than other people, and then John might end up finding a little love too. So you both can win.
So I'm
We
just
would
gonna-
just do Mike and John need wedding
Yeah,
dates.
yeah. Mike and John need
I was gonna
YouTube
say-
space dates.
Yeah.
That is the worst fucking advice I have ever heard in my life. Why would you ever do a joint profile? That's like me doing a joint profile with Mark. I wouldn't do that. I don't think Mark would either.
Hey,
Two panays in his shell.
let's do that.
Or
I'll make one
Pinoys.
for you and Mark.
All right. We should do one with me and Mark and you and Mike, and then we'll see.
We'll do one with each other, but we won't let each other know.
Yeah. and then we'll see how many
Yeah.
hits.
No, but I told Mike
Plenty
he
of
should
fish we
update
get.
his stuff. Updated. Well, that's the old thing. Now it's Tinder and
Tinder. Yeah.
Grinder and whatever else you're on.
Yeah.
Hot or not? Did you put yourself on Hot or not?
Do you put
should.
yourself on Rate USA?
Maybe.
After you get a shave?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should.
Yeah.
New pictures. Update your profile.
But yeah, I don't know if you guys want to try doing a joint profile. Terrible idea, but
It
give
won't
it a
get you
shot.
the smartest girls.
Oh, okay.
It's
They'll
like,
get you a
it's
lot
like
of.
a guessing game for the women. Which one's Mike? Which one's John?
Which one's the Nguyen?
You might recognize from the John and Mike show. Hey, you can get some fans.
That'd be funny. We get like some creeper stalker fans.
But then you could get all the girls that were like, these two look like they're down for a threesome. Like that's why I say it's a terrible.
That's what.
idea
Isn't that
to
what
do.
Thrinder's for?
No, did you just make that up?
No, there's actually a website called Thrinder. One of
How
my
do you know?
Because one of my favorite comedians who has a podcast talked about how he met his girlfriend on there.
What?
Was it the
Brad
About Last-
Williams.
Oh,
That
Brad
shit was
Williams.
all made up.
No,
There's
that's
no
like
way you
his
should-
actual girlfriend
He met his girlfriend
through
on a
Thrinder.
threesome
Yeah.
dating site.
Well, if
Did
you
it
think
not work
about
out
it,
with the other guy? So she took him as a consolation prize.
I don't know, but that they live together.
Plus, it's Brad Williams.
Yeah.
He's a funny guy.
He is, but it's like
Is he that funny?
Well, he's also a little person, and so a lot of people have fantasies about wanting to be with
Yeah.
little people. So he's
Yeah,
gotten
yeah.
a lot of
don't
playoff
try
time.
Thrinder.
There's also what's the cuddle one? Cuddler.
Cuddler?
Yeah.
I should be on there.
You should. You're like a
That's
bear.
me.
yeah.
That is.
Big
No,
time.
I'm gonna get all the guys though.
Wait, is that for guy on guy too?
Yeah, probably. That's
They
probably
are
what I-
called bears.
Yeah.
Some of them classified as bears.
Mike would be a bear.
Yeah. And that's why I need it. That's why I'm working out. I got to get rid of that bear
You
status.
don't want to be a bear?
Hey, if you ever want to get a little boost in self-esteem, just go to a gay club.
Yeah.
I went before, and people tried to buy me drinks. it's kind of nice.
It's a good feeling, yeah. Like,
They
like
didn't
the
just
roles are reversed.
They didn't
Yeah.
just buy you drinks, Bob. They took your ass home and fucking plowed you. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. I was like, I'm not a piece of meat. Leave me alone. I'm here with my significant other.
The only thing I got out of that story was like, I went to a gay club once. Like, did you decide on a Friday night? Did you tell Mallory? you're
No.
like, you know what I'm doing tonight? I'm going to the gay club because I want to get free drinks.
No, I actually ended up at a gay party that I had no idea.
You're not
And
making this.
I'm not making that up. But then Mallory is friends with a couple gay people, so sometimes we'd go out with them to this bar that did HIV testing in front of it.
Wow.
Hey,
Yeah.
if you have gay
That's
friends,
actually pretty smart.
You do gay things
Lakewood.
together.
Or
Do you
Bellflower.
get free drink tickets with your HIV? Your HIV
Well, it's
test?
free testing, so
Oh, my God.
Mallory's like, yeah, we're going out with our gay friends. Bob's like, which banana thong do I wear? The yellow one.
well, so you know Mike, like
Yeah,
White
right here.
Mike. No, other White Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The people call him Baywatch because he's very good looking,
Yeah.
and he would get mad when we go out because guys would pay attention to me, and even though Mike's straight, he's also really big about getting compliments.
Oh, so he gets jealous.
Yeah, he gets really jealous that he doesn't get attention. But yeah, he still has a competition he wants to do where he wants to go to a gay club and see who gets.
Who can guess the most
Yeah.
guys' numbers? We should do that, Mike.
Wait, you want
Oh
Let's go,
yeah,
let's go.
John.
Let's
John,
do it.
I think would do actually pretty good.
No, I know. I've been to a gay club, so I know.
Did you do good?
I did so good at a straight girl tried to grab my junk.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Tell
I think
me
because
more.
she thought like I was like a gay guy, so I'm just gonna grab this guy's junk. He's not gonna do nothing because he's gay.
She's like,
So-
wait a second.
It's like, oh, he's turned on.
that got a little hard.
I did have a scary moment though. It was like this big guy, like he looks like a UFC fighter,
Mhm.
and he was like also trying to grab nuts too. And I was like, no, no.
John tucked everything in.
No means no.
It was,
Triggered.
it was like the Wonder Woman cosplayer last week.
Oh, stop.
You guys know about that?
No.
That one was pretty good.
We're doing a cosplay music video, and we like really cool outfits, and then we also like outfits that are just gorgeous,
Spot on
spot-on
cosplay,
outfits,
yeah.
spot on. Yeah. So this person does a really good Wonder Woman cosplay. So really,
We were outside
Mhm.
and we saw her from outside, and me and John were like, "Yeah, we should get her. Looks good." Like, she does squats because I don't want to say it, but the ass looks good. So John's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna go ask her."
Yeah.
He comes out like bright-eyed, eyes wide open. He's like, "That was a dude." I was like, "There's no way that's a dude." He's like, "Yeah, it was a
Yeah.
dude."
that caught me off guard. We've had cross dressers, cross players, so we're cool with that. But like, I just got caught off guard, so I just didn't know what to do.
I got caught up.
Yeah.
Hey, so would you like to be in our cos? Thanks. Walked
Yeah,
away.
because when John came out and told me, I couldn't believe it. And he's like, "Go in and look," but I didn't want to look because I knew he'd be right, and my whole day would be ruined.
And then the stuff you had stored in your fat bank would have to be deleted.
Yeah.
Control
actually,
delete.
actually, I told Kate,
Yeah.
like I texted her,
Yeah.
and she texted back with "gay." But it was funny. But anyway, Mike, so if you're up for it, for a little manly competition
No.
at a gay club,
It'd be fun.
Would it be?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
we should do it, and I want to spectate. Like this is professional sport. Okay, and there's John with the bear. Let's get his phone number. And
Oh,
Mike
he looks
is
like he's
just-
going for a grab.
Mike's got another apple teeny. Just looking sad.
I do like apple teenies. They're
Not even that. You just,
they're delicious.
remember 2 years ago when our other friend Narvin had, a tough time. We took him to San Diego for like a guy's weekend and just had some fun. Remember, we took him out. We went to like
Yeah.
rooftop bars and
Yeah.
got him to talk to some girls and left them in conversation. We should do something like that for you, Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll take you to a gay club.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
No, anything that's just just fun
Yeah,
stuff.
I mean,
doesn't have to be
did
gay
you
club.
have
You
fun?
said you wanted to go to San Francisco, which I guess would be perfect for that part. But
Did you have fun at the escape bus tonight?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, see.
see,
The only other problem is it was adjacent to a place that I once took her out
Oh
to.
God, stop
like
it!
not adjacent, like you could
It's
see
right
it.
there.
It was in the park.
You parked in the same spot
No, but like, and then I ate a burrito from the same place we ate at the last.
that they shared.
You do not make this easier on yourself.
I'm just kidding.
I went through this before, Mike. It's tough, and you just have to grow a sack, fill it with some balls, and then go use those balls, and that'll make you feel better.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm hoping like
Can you
I want to
believe
do.
that Robert is married out of all of us?
Yeah.
I want to do. I don't know if you guys are up to the challenge, but I want to do like a whole
I'll go
episode.
skydiving.
No, episode like on the whole float tank thing. Like I want to see what you guys think of it.
Oh,
Like,
so all of us do it?
Yeah.
But wasn't like
Like-
most of this episode about
Yeah.
that? float
No,
tank?
but like
Are
actually,
you
The
meaning,
post.
like our post like experience kind of thing.
Are you meaning like all of us do it at the same time and
Yeah.
walk in the same tank?
Not in the same tank.
all naked.
I don't know. You gotta be.
We'll be
you
like
gotta be specific about
4
these things.
naked quadruplets.
we would all go together, but we would all go in separate tanks. There's more than one tank.
That's no fun.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, what if
it's
you wanna
supposed to be
talk?
like a.
What if I want to hold your hand?
Or do a
It's a-
chicken fight.
It's a personal experience. It's supposed to be
It's
you
personal to me
alone.
when I'm next to you.
Hey, if you leave me alone in a dark
They
spot, it's gonna get really personal.
They call it an isolation tank for a reason. It's supposed to isolate you.
They should have named that domain after that.
Yeah, I know.
Where to float.
Where to float.com.
I want to float to you.
See, I mean, is it separate tanks in separate rooms? Or
Yes.
is it
Yeah,
like a
separate
one
tank,
big
separate room.
Yeah, but see, that's no fun because then.
But see, like,
because I know if me and John did it, we tried to talk to each other.
Exactly. That's
John.
why you're separated
John,
from each other.
What are you thinking about it?
hey, John, do you think this is what the womb feels like?
Hey, John, you floating?
Do you think I poop will float in here?
There's like there's different versions. Like the ones I've seen like in the Huntington Beach are the ones that like are the pods and they have like hydraulics, so it looks like almost like an alien
Is
ship.
it like the 6th day? Like with all the clones?
Yeah, because it's like the thing opens up and you can lay in there, and like those ones I heard are crap because you can hear outside. These things, like I posted a picture on my Instagram. It's literally like a small room that you walk
It
into.
looked like a trash compactor.
Yeah, basically. That'd be funny if I get in there and it's like
So wait, let's poll the audience. Audience, would
Yeah.
you do one of those?
One,
you can just give
one is
thumbs
like
up or thumbs down.
one is like half asleep.
Yeah.
Okay, looks like our audience said that they would be interested in doing that as well.
Should we make a competition out of it?
How do you compete? Like,
Who has the most lucid dream in there?
That's what I'm hoping for. I want to see some shit. I
Do
want
some
like,
NyQuil dreams, like how you
Yeah.
mentioned
I would
about last
sneak a
night
burrito
podcast.
in because 2 hours in there, but
Yeah.
not doing anything.
Yeah, they tell you specifically not to pee in there because if you pee in there, like they have to flush everything out,
Can't help that.
and that's 800.
can they even tell?
Yeah, because it's the water like the pH levels they test it like after everything, so it's like
Got
Wait.
piss in there.
yeah.
So they don't drain it after every use.
No, there's
So-
a filtration system,
I
but
was
the
gonna say, so
filtration
you're just
system.
laying in someone else's salt.
No,
It's like that's
Ooh.
dirty.
well, I mean that's how you can clean water though with the salt though, just like your what is the Epsom
Saltwater
salt.
tanks,
Yeah,
saltwater
saltwater,
jacuzzis
yeah.
are cleaner. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know. That's still gross.
is it?
Yeah.
You ever been to a public pool?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they put a lot of chlorine in that. Chlorine like kills everything.
Yeah, not everything.
Yeah, but I don't go in a public pool naked.
Yeah, you pee in the public pool, don't you?
Yeah, but the water
Yeah,
goes
all the
everywhere.
time.
Pee in the.
Would you fart in there?
Why
Would
not?
you fart in there?
Why?
I don't know. Because like 2 hours, holding it in for 2 hours.
You probably wouldn't hear it.
What if you shart a little bit?
Oh, that'd be really weird.
Then it floats next to you?
Only one thing,
uh.
Mike, is when you come out, I want you to start crying like a baby, like you've just been birthed. That'd be funny.
And tell the people who let you out to smack your ass.
Because maybe you're coming out naked.
I know it's super weird because I called and I was like, "Oh, what do I need? Do I need like a change of clothes? Do I want? Should I bring swim trunks? Like I figured I was like, I'm gonna need swim trunks, and they're like, "Oh no, you go in naked and you come out naked." And I was like, "What?"
Wait, so they can see you naked?
No, like they leave you in the room, and the room has a shower, and then the room has the tank, and so you shower before and after you leave the tank, and then like there's a robe there, and you put your clothes back on and then walk out.
How's the Yelp reviews? of this
Really
place?
good.
Nah.
Like this place has
No
been
one's complained yet of like secret cameras.
No, no.
Arvin would put secret cameras in there if that was his place.
Just for Mike. I want to document your whole journey. We'll attach a GoPro to you.
On my chest and just see it.
This is
You just see
darkness.
darkness.
We're like, oh man, that didn't work out the way I wanted.
And you
Yeah.
gotta narrate the whole time.
gotta put the GoPro between your thighs.
I'm hoping like I really want this to go well. Like I'm super excited to do this because I've always heard about it and I've always wanted to do it, and like I was like, you know what, fuck it, let me try it. You know.
That's good.
How would you feel if you came out and nothing happened? Like you
Disappointed.
came out-
Well, from what I've heard, like I've listened to a couple people talk. I listened to Joe Rogan talk about it. I listened to Russell Brand talk about it, and I listened to one other guy talk about it. I forgot who the other person was. Another podcaster. Fuck, what's his name? He's God, I can't remember his name, but they all talked about it, and they said like the first time, like it's a little strange, and like you can kind of feel like it feels relaxing, but you're not you're not getting into the crazy shit. And he says usually like it takes a few times. It takes like at least the second time. If you do a longer session, you'll start to like really like open up shit. And he's like usually the first
Go
time.
on your spiritual journey.
Yeah.
Are you going to Instagram it?
How am I gonna Instagram it? I'm gonna hold my phone like in the darkness and Instagram.
No, after you come
After.
out.
Oh,
before
after.
and
Yeah. I'll
Well,
do it
when you're
before
all
and
like
after.
when the salt has stuck to your body.
Yeah.
Hashtag reborn.
You're reborn. I'm rebirthed. I saw one of my friends posted something on my Instagram because like I found a picture of the actual tanks that are in there, and like I posted on. I was like, oh, I'm doing this tomorrow, and he's like, is this gonna be like Goku coming out of the hyperbolic time chamber?
100 times gravity.
Hope so.
So, Mike, let's get back to the main topic because we keep talking about your fetus tank. You want to jump in, but if you could say one thing to her,
Yeah.
If she was listening.
if she was
Yeah.
listening, what would you say?
I don't know. Sorry. I don't know. Wish we met under better circumstances.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say, was it because on her food episode you called her just a friend?
That was probably it.
That's probably it.
No, that is not why. That
She's like, Mike, I heard you on episode 2,
and you guys did that too on the what you call the
third episode.
Yeah, the third episode. Remember at the end, it was like, yeah,
Mike and his friend.
I don't know. I wouldn't know anything about driving out to Riverside
For a friend.
for a friend.
That was
Dun, 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 dun.
pointing any fingers.
Dun,
Yeah.
dun,
Like
dun,
Mike.
dun, dun.
But yeah, that's the other thing. I wish we met under better circumstances because I think there was something there, and I know she felt it, and I know I felt it, and there's something like I was telling John this, and it's gonna sound super cheesy as fuck, but you never like look into somebody's eyes and you can just tell like they're into you, like you're there. Fuck you guys, all right?
I was trying to listen, but Mom over here.
My phone vibrated.
Is that what it was? I was like,
Yeah.
But go on.
but yeah, like you just like look at somebody and you're like, you know what, this is real. Like there's something there, like real emotion behind those eyes as far as like this person really likes me, and like I could see it, and I've seen it before, and it's been so long since like
Yeah, when I was looking
felt-
at you.
Yeah, when I was looking at your burrito this evening.
But anyways, I saw that. I'm 100% sure I saw that in her, and it was just kind of like to lose that, like after like not having it for so long. It's like fuck, like now just start all over again from ground zero.
Are you gonna start listening to like some pop punk, some emo stuff?
Pop punk.
You're gonna start playing.
How
the
is
bass or
that
guitar.
emo? How do you go from pop punk to emo?
Because a lot of pop punk songs are about breakups.
That's just emo songs.
Are you gonna start
there's-
listening to Brian Adams?
Brian,
Oh yeah.
John's
John
like,
Mayer.
damn it, not again.
some Morrissey.
Just pick up an instrument like the flute.
Some-
I'm gonna be like Narvin and start picking up the bass guitar again.
You could be like a Pied Piper.
Or Alger picks up the guitar, like, oh, I want to learn some guitars.
Mike's gonna pick up a drum set. I'm just gonna drum roll my pain away.
No, but like I've been,
this symbol is a symbol of us.
it sucks because like I was already like on the ascent of like let's just do more. Like I wanted to do like I was already thinking about joining the UFC gym. Like I've always wanted to go, and I have a friend who's a trainer there, and like I even bought like hip pads because I was like talking about like, hey, I could train you. Like I know like at least like how to box and stuff, and like I bought hip pads, and it's like those things were bought for no reason. Now it's like, okay.
Yeah, I mean, you got John. You could teach John how to box.
Those things were bought for no reason.
Just like, do we have to go outside for this? Can we do it in here?
He's like, can I do this while I'm editing Chris's article?
No, when John edits his articles,
can-
he needs alcohol.
So I can get rid of this frustration?
So really, Mike, what would you say?
I just said it. Why are you
No,
making
but it
say
wasn't like you went off on a tangent about other stuff.
You see, he went on about a twinkle in the eye.
a twinkle in
Didn't
the
you
eye.
get
Like,
that with
yeah, I
Mallory,
know.
with your wife?
Yeah, and that was like 13 years ago or something.
Yeah, well, you guys have been together for how long?
2003, the summer of 2003.
So 13
And
years,
then-
like you just
yeah,
said.
but we broke up for like 2 years.
Yeah, that doesn't. Really, that was 2 years.
And
guys
did
were
you
young?
go
Like, well,
into-
2 different times for like a year at
So-
a time.
Did you go inside a tank too and float?
No,
No.
You should have.
no,
You probably just tried it in your bathtub.
no. I'm not a
he
bath
was,
kind
he
of
was,
person.
He was in the kiddie pool. He had like his legs sticking out of the
He
bottom.
had the floaties on his arm.
Yeah,
I mean, I can't say the same, the twinkle thingy, like you're saying, because I don't know. I met Kate. You know, we talked mostly online, and I was very oblivious to her.
wait, was that in the days of AIM?
No, it was the days of Facebook. We've only been
Was it?
together for 5 years.
No, it's
Damn.
been longer than that.
It's been 5 years, 6 years.
Let's ask Kate.
Kate, well, how long has it been? Almost 6.
Almost
See?
6.
See?
I remember when I first you guys weren't together. I was at Kabuki in Huntington Beach.
Yeah.
Was that really only 6 years ago? I thought that was longer.
You and me have known each other since Subway, so that's like
Don't think you know me.
That was like
that was
14
basically what he
years ago.
said.
Yeah.
I've known you longer than Mallory. And we're
No,
not
we
married.
actually you and me met the same time that I met her.
Over 6 inch.
More like kids back.
One was a sandwich. Another one, well,
Well, we'll leave that up to your imagination.
Note to self: don't ever trust these Subway bottles of oil and vinegar.
Yeah, me and Kate mostly talked online, so
yeah.
the twinkle in the eye thing
You know, it's funny. Like I've noticed that.
flew over my head.
Yeah, you know the whole like.
Oh.
And she says a lot of
I
things
was-
float over Arvin's head.
I was very
Ooh.
oblivious to her forthcomings. And
Her signs,
He
her
was just like-
signals.
He was just like, "Hey, you want to get a sandwich?"
she's like, "You want to see this movie?" I'm like, "I already seen it."
You know, there's this restaurant I really want to go to, and then this beach that I really want to go visit after.
Do you think I would look cute in this bikini? No.
I think there was one time where I asked her how to like hint like tips and tricks on how to pick up a girl, and she thought it was for her.
Oh,
Ah.
just say Kate.
Wow.
There's a lot of
Wow.
things that happen when we're kind of.
You probably shouldn't be giving Mike dating advice just based on the last 10 seconds of what you said.
Exactly.
Apparently, it's working. I mean, he's already got the bun in the oven. So.
Yeah.
No, yeah, it actually works because
Trapped.
he was doing that whole. I'm interested in other girls, making Kate jealous. So I want
that a
this
tactic?
guy.
Kate, did it make
Yeah,
you jealous?
Yeah, making.
No, she said no.
Yeah.
It's
He
just
was like, I
confused.
don't know what's going on.
She's like, is he gay?
Like she's not getting my hints.
You know,
I'm like,
it's funny that like I think I've noticed like more like I think it's also like because we're nerds. You think that I want somebody that's interested in the same things I am, but then that this stuff really doesn't matter. Like the whole like, I think you remember like when you were younger, you're like somebody's got to like Saga as much as I do, or like all these things, and it's like
Yeah, I still remember that. Like it's like dating profiles. You must like K-Rock. If you don't listen to K-Rock music, I can't date you.
yeah,
It's like wow.
and it's like,
the days of MySpace.
Yeah.
You must like K-Rock.
and that stuff really
Tattoos.
doesn't matter. Yeah.
Look at the song playing on my profile. That defines me.
Yeah, that stuff like it means like it helps break the ice, but at the end of the day, it just doesn't mean anything. Like I think we were listening to Loveline, and I remember they were talking about that too. Like you don't want to date yourself, you want to date somebody different, somebody that has something different to offer. Like it's somebody that's not exactly who you are and has different qualities, and that's what makes it.
But you
interesting.
still have to have a lot of the same qualities.
So much like because I mean with me and my lady friend, like we had similar interests, but we were very different.
Yeah, you can't be opposites don't attract.
Mhm.
You have to have differences though,
Yeah,
because then that's how you learn to appreciate new stuff.
yeah.
Just like she did.
And look at where they got her.
Bob's our resident love guru.
Yeah.
His only advice so far was create a profile with a friend of yours.
No, I said for him to
And-
grow a sack and fill it with some
and-
balls.
And go to a gay club to make yourself feel
Yeah. That's
Increase your-
rebuild his confidence.
Yeah, it does. You know,
Hang
you
out with
feel
people
good.
that are different. That's called growth, Arvin.
I like how you emphasize different.
Different.
Yeah.
What do you mean different?
Like,
I want him to
non-Hispanics,
self-actualize. Yeah, no more Latinos, Mike. I told you, man.
That's true. I've always heard that. Like Latinos are crazy, man.
Yeah,
Apparently
they
that's-
are.
That's
If you're Latino and you listen and you're getting mad, it's because you're crazy.
yeah.
Just telling you.
So far, all my decent relationships have been with white women.
Yep.
You know what they say about? No, I don't.
Were you about to say white is right?
I was like, "Where's he
Nope.
going with this?" And then he
Well,
paused.
I wasn't, but
Arvin and me both, we both locked down some white women, so.
yeah.
And we're both brown, but from different islands. Technically, I'm not from an island, but you know what I mean.
Robert makes no sense.
I'm tired as hell, man, and I got the itis.
It's midnight.
This
on
is
a
like when I
Friday.
wake up.
From what? Does he got a poop?
No, I take the dogs out
To where?
to pee.
To pee?
He takes the dogs out. He takes the turtles out. He takes the cats out.
Yeah.
The hedgehog out too.
The
No,
hedgehog out.
I don't touch a hedgehog.
It's like the thing dropping down in front of Noah's Ark. There, everything comes out of that.
So technically, you should be up by now.
yeah,
So it's
it's
fine
like a
not to
farm. I gotta start.
And then the neighbors across there are like, "Is there a petting zoo in town?"
So you gotta take out the family goat.
Yeah, we have like 30 something animals. I think it's a lot.
I don't know how you guys do it.
I don't either.
Yeah.
But see, the thing is you'll understand why I'm okay with it on our next episode
Okay, with what?
about having a bunch of animals.
Why?
What's the next episode?
Why
What
do we
was
have to
this
wait-
original
We
episode?
already have a topic for the next episode.
Well, this episode, up until we started recording, I actually thought was about how to survive an apocalypse.
Wait a minute. Up to the point where we've been talking about this the whole day.
I thought you guys were kidding and teasing Mike.
I actually thought that too. I thought we were actually gonna do surviving the apocalypse.
Yeah, and then we
Only
said
me and Mike do.
no, because even Mike said we'll talk about a little bit, not a whole episode.
I think Mike, were you surprised? Like this
I
whole
was-
episode's
I
about
was-
you.
I was pretty surprised. I'm not gonna lie.
I think
guess-
Arvin, you're the only one who knew.
I guess.
And we're just
Guess I
playing
didn't fill
along.
in anybody. Jesus.
What a great host.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Just come on here and get attacked and
But anyway,
That's how you do it. Though. You surprise
Yeah.
everyone around you.
Surprise.
dive into my personal life.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Surprise.
You're welcome.
What did you write in your book? Let me see your little handbook.
I wrote some questions.
Let me
but
see it.
We
Let me
actually
see-
Yeah,
we
what are the
answered the
questions?
No,
questions.
let me see the book. Let me see your little.
I wrote three questions for you.
Your Batman Bible. Is that what that is?
Three
Yes.
questions for Mike.
Okay.
What is it?
What is what?
Meaning your floaty tank.
Oh, okay.
Why are you doing it? Because you're heartbroken. What do you expect to happen? Nothing.
That was it. That was your preparation. For
I
this
think
podcast?
Arvin just summarized the last hour in about 10 seconds.
But anyway, let's go ahead and wrap it up. Mike,
Oh, and that's another tip to you. Make sure you do wrap it up when you rebound.
Thank you.
Unless you're doing porn,
Okay.
I want to see it all.
Okay.
unless you're in the
Well, we can't do that here.
Yeah.
It has to be in
you
Florida.
got to be in
Yeah.
Florida
You can't do that here.
or
anymore.
Arizona.
That's true.
Yeah.
You got to be anywhere besides Los Angeles.
I was
basically.
watching a recent parody, and they were doing that.
Which
the,
parody? The Teenage Mutant
The
Ninja
Batman one.
Turtles? Ooh.
You guys
And-
watch some weird ass porn.
Batman. You don't like Batman parodies?
No, I like amateur homemade.
This could be amateur.
If they're dressed up as Batman, I don't think it's amateur.
I like how Bob's like, you guys watch some weird porn. I like to watch other people have sex, actually. Common people.
I like when they're making love. Okay,
I like it when they use their 360p
Oh, yeah.
webcam.
I like when they kiss.
I forgot. You like the Notebook.
Yeah.
Oh,
I love The Notebook. Oh man, you should watch that right now, Mike.
No.
It'll make
No.
you cry like a
No.
That's
mother.
a terrible idea.
You know
Terrible
what?
idea.
No.
Wait, let me tell this quick story.
Okay.
So one time, my friends and I took this trip to Oregon because we had all just went through a breakup, and went to go visit my sister in her college town,
Okay.
and she had to go to a class, and so she's like, the only movie I have is a Notebook. So I was like, all right, let's put it in and watch
terrible.
it. And it was on DVD because it was years ago.
yeah.
And so they were like, I don't want to watch this shit. This shit's gay. You know, like
Yeah.
normal guys would be. And like 30 minutes in, I look at like the 4 of them, and they're all like tears coming out of their eyes, like all like just enthralled with the movie.
They're like, oh my god.
You know what they
no,
would say?
don't go, don't go.
Don't I know what you're doing? No, I don't.
They're as they would say, soft as cottonelle. Yeah.
Well,
Words hurt them.
I think like 2 of them are married now.
Did they bond over Notebook?
Yeah, they learned about love from the Notebook.
Notebook?
Yeah, it's a good movie.
I'll admit it was good.
See?
It was good, but I wouldn't watch it like repeatedly.
No, watch it after a breakup.
You know what you gotta watch after a breakup? You gotta watch
Fight Club.
Swingers with John
Oh,
Favreau.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's like you. Well,
Swingers.
those are different stages. When you're depressed versus when you're uplifting and your friends are trying to
what
get
you
you.
called?
Wait, Notebook is uplifting?
No, it's when you're
You know
like
what you
depressed
should
stage.
watch,
Swingers
Mike?
when you're trying to uplift.
Lock, Stock, and Two,
Two
Smoking
Smoking
Barrels.
I was gonna say Eternal Sunshine for the Spot.
Oh God,
What?
that's also bad.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's good though.
but that's on the same level as Swingers. Like they're both just devastated, and you're
You
just
should
what's
watch-
going
Oh,
on?
You should watch Pearl Harbor
Tremors.
no, that's terrible. Why would I watch Pearl
or
Harbor?
Armageddon.
Oh God.
All terrible.
Oh my God.
You gotta watch Spider-Man 3 when Mary Jane breaks up with Peter Parker, and he's like, "Oh, no." And then you had was it James Franco? He's just like turning around and just smiling.
Oh,
gotta watch
How is that pie?
The Amazing
So good.
Spider-Man 2,
Yeah.
when Gwen Stacy breaks her neck.
Oh,
Uh,
I'm just kidding.
that's
yeah.
mean.
let's
Wow.
not watch
You know
that.
what you should watch? Batman versus Superman when you're sad.
Why?
Because it'll make you worse.
Terrible movie.
Yeah, you gotta watch. You gotta watch.
These
Damn.
are all terrible movies.
What
to
are the
miss.
best movies for a broken heart?
I don't know. My Girl.
300?
300.
300.
Rise of
Nothing
an
like-
Empire.
Yeah. Ugh.
Arvin, do you know what?
Evergreen.
Arvin, do you know what love is?
No, he does not.
his girl is shaking her head no.
It's
Kate's embarrassed. Oh, let's. I don't know if we can talk about that moment where you were, I guess, at the what is it, like when the couples go together with the babies and then like the guys.
Lamaze
are-
classes.
yeah, no,
That-
the
that
pregnancy
should-
classes.
That should be a whole episode.
Yeah.
Actually, there's one time we were at Ralph's and I was checking out this girl's butt, and I told Kate, and then I ran the cart into a display, and the whole thing fell over. That's what love is.
Was Kate like, yeah, I would have too.
No, Kate just laughed at me. 'Cause I was
happening and I just let it.
yeah, I was trying to help the Ralph's worker pick everything up that I missed, making it worse.
What was the display of?
Crackers.
Were they Ritz?
No.
Were they the
I forgot
fancy
what kind,
kind?
but
The
but
what
like-
you call
Wait,
crackers?
was the butt on a white girl?
Yeah, it was like a one of those summer dresses. So everything.
Oh, you could see everything,
Yeah,
the
so-
thong and everything.
And I was trying to turn into the aisle while I was like still focused in it, and I didn't see the Ritz, the cracker display, and I just hit it. And yeah,
That's like out of a movie.
actually a lot of that stuff happens.
Jesus. Did you celebrate by getting fat cells after?
No, we
Boo.
went there for groceries. But yeah, that happens a lot with me and Kate. Yeah. Well, because you were taking pictures. You were taking pictures of me trying to help this Ralph's guy.
That's what you get.
That's a good girl.
That's a good story.
One day you'll get there, Mike.
Yeah.
One day you get to check out a girl's butt and run
And
into-
crash,
yeah,
and crash into
run
some
your cart
display.
into stuff.
And then just be like, oh, that's you. You're funny.
Yeah.
All right.
But chin up, Mike.
All
You'll
right.
be
Chin up.
okay.
Yeah.
Don't shave that beard. I like that beard.
Okay.
Maybe.
What, you didn't like the when he was interviewing Zack Ryder?
But cut your hair.
Nah, because I'm
You're
used to
starting to
Mike
look like a
with the
hippie.
beard.
What? My hair? It's like barely long.
You look like a hippie.
What the fuck?
Dude, your sideburns like your hair goes over your ear. You got to get that cut.
You don't like hair
I
going
just
over
need
the
to-
ear?
First of all, I'm not going to say anything about your hair because I don't have any. So, and Bob shouldn't be talking either.
We're trying to say he still got some hair.
He's got
some.
more. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
got more hair than me.
Yeah.
But-
John's got a full head, fucker.
John's got good genes.
He's got that.
Like,
the
ladies-
Asian
These are-
hair.
these are good genes, yeah.
He is available.
Yeah, ladies. John, the editor-in-chief of
Ladies
Nerd Reactor.
and Wonder Woman,
And Wonder Woman. Or
And Wonder Man.
Wonder
Yeah.
Man.
Wonder Man.
Let's go to a gay club.
You know, it'd been funny if he walked up to her and like slapped him on the ass, and was like, "Hey, you want to be in a video?"
Cosplay is not consent.
What's wrong with you, Mike? What's wrong with you?
And then he was like,
It was-
"Oh."
But it was one of those when you see him and you're like, hey, oh, you got me good. You got me good.
Remember how John made you sound kind of rapey earlier? You just made John sound kind of rapey.
Good. That's what he gets. Jerk.
So what have we learned today?
We learned
Guys have feelings.
Yeah.
Everyone has feelings. Everyone's emotional.
Yeah.
This is why we enjoy. I was going to venture off to something.
I
else.
thought you were about to give like your Jerry Springer thoughts.
Final thought.
Yeah, the final
John
thought. And
Wayne
then,
final thought.
I was gonna say this is why men and women can't get along.
No, yeah, because we're all emotional and just all these emotions just clashing at each other. But
Uncertainty. And
yeah.
Yeah.
If I can give anyone advice, I would say if you want something or someone, go after it. Be persistent.
Yeah.
Persistence is probably the one thing that'll make you keep the person around. When you want to give up, you shouldn't.
Yeah.
Because if not, that's being a bitch, and that's how divorces happen. So be persistent is all I can say, which is what I told you to do in the first place.
Yeah.
But I'm sure one
Like
day,
beforehand or after the
both.
Oh.
I said, don't give up. You give up, that's it, and it was. But probably in a bit, you're going to get a late night text one day, watch, and then when the podcast, a few episodes from now, you'll probably be like, you were right.
Yeah, but not even that. Or don't give up on just going out, meeting other people.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Millions of fish in the sea.
Yeah. Because I mean,
Not literally, like,
what?
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 well,
What?
you're saying like millions of fish in the sea. You have to think of proximity. Like when it comes to
Yeah.
relationships, generally girls find guys who are more attractive that are within their proximity of about 12 miles.
That is true.
Yeah.
12 miles.
Yeah, like that's an actual statistic. It might be 20, but it's called the proximity effect. Just Google it.
I've not been in that proximity effect for like the last 3 girls I've tried to date. Like one was like in close to Nevada. The other one was like in.
That's what you get for filtering your results to 25 miles.
Yeah, 10 miles or less. Mike. 10 miles or
The
less.
other one was in. God, where's she? It was like.
And you know why? Because stuff like this happens. Because when they're too
Yeah.
far, it's harder to hang out.
Yeah, and then I don't know how far Riverside is, but yeah.
Yeah.
Riverside's far.
Yeah.
It's far.
It's like an hour.
But
so
I
how'd you met this girl through Robert?
Through work.
Which okay,
Yeah.
which is technically through Robert.
He had an
Yeah.
eye for her like day one that he saw.
No,
her.
I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
I didn't. No, I did not.
Did Mike
Yeah, he
on his first day? He
No.
was
he
like,
mentioned it,
Robert, there's this girl.
No.
and I was like, she's really nice. Be nice to her. And he's like,
And you-
and he's like, I'm gonna put my dick in her.
No, I
I'm just
didn't
kidding.
say
He did not say that at all.
This guy.
Welcome to
Wait.
that nerd life.
Robert and can you believe it? Robert's married.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
Mike probably the first day or two said that he thought she was attractive.
Exactly like that. Just.
Yeah,
I think she's got something there.
yeah.
That,
And-
Did
that's
you
all I
tell
said.
John? Did you bust in here?
No.
John, guess what?
I found the love of my life.
No.
I got that twink. I got that twinkle in my eye. At first, I thought it was something
Hopefully.
in there.
Hopefully, I can
Just give it a
Check
few
out-
weeks. You'll feel better.
check out some girl's butt and crash into a grocery store
It's happened
display.
a lot. I'm not gonna lie. It's happened on several.
We'll make a video, a prank video out of it.
of me crashing
Yeah.
into some grocery store
Yeah.
display. Yeah. Hopefully, it's
My
crackers.
advice is send her the video of you rubbing coconut butter all over yourself.
And then ask her
With
how
the
to pick up a
caption,
girl.
Yeah.
This is what you're missing out on.
Yeah. All the cocoa butter.
Now you know my skin is soft, girl.
That's my advice.
And
Yeah.
stop listening to Backstreet Boys.
You don't have to take it.
They're good, but I just mean right now.
Yeah.
I don't know. I would say out of all of us, just listen to John.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen to John.
Yeah. Listen to John.
Why?
Because he's right here. He's easily accessible. You can walk across the hallway and be like,
John,
hey,
what do you think?
John.
I'm writing articles. I'm
No,
busy editing Chris's articles.
I give Mike advice.
I like
he
listening.
can take him or he doesn't. You know.
I like listening to everybody's advice though. Like I'm a guy like I you know you can always see like a different perspective from somebody else. Like, you know, like obviously I've heard your guys' perspective from the podcast, but then like, what if I was to talk to like somebody like say like my cousin or something, you know, like who's like, you know, who do you have like a female figure in your life that's somebody that's actually grounded, like knows like, yeah, shit gets crazy, people do weird things. Do you have somebody like that?
Yeah, everyone has like those
Yeah.
friends. I have
So-
a couple. I have a lot of female friends, so I'm really used to seeing their perspective as well as giving
guy's
them the guy's
perspective.
perspective.
Yeah.
So that's why, like, when it comes to dating, I'm usually right. Like all my friends who I would say no, and Arvin may not believe it, but I have friends who are like, "You guys are gonna get married," like years before they started dating, they got married.
Yeah. But yeah, like you I think you need like everybody should hear like other people's perspectives. Everybody should be able to listen to different points of view because what are you guys looking at?
All right, this podcast is over.
This can this be the photo that we use?
It's the picture of me
It's
when
a
it
picture.
crashed into the
Can we please make that this cover photo?
That's me.
So now people, when you listen to this and you see the picture, you'll understand why.
That's me picking up all
Wow.
the crackers.
How come we've never seen? You told this story many times. I've never seen.
I've never seen
photo.
this picture.
Yeah, because Kate has to like sift through like 200 pictures, something like that.
Just 200?
All right, let's post that on
but
Facebook.
That's very low
But
maintenance.
that's
You're stepping on the crackers there, Arvin. Too.
that's me. That's the aftermath.
and
of
those
that
were
right
club
there.
crackers. That's the
Yeah,
good
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
That's the expensive stuff.
Did you have to pay for them?
No, I didn't have to pay for it.
You just walked out.
You just walked out.
But it was funny because I was trying to help the guy. He's like, no, I got it. I was like, no, I'll help you out. And
You
this is
stepped
my
on them?
bad. And he was like, no, I got it because I think I like picked it up because the display was in two parts. So I like picked it up and then it fell over again. And that's why I was like, fuck it, I give up.
You know, Nabisco paid someone to go build that display and put it up, and you destroyed their work.
But, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, don't take my advice, I guess.
You should probably take mine because mine's the most grounded.
Yeah.
I just
But-
know the stages you're going to go through. It's
Yeah.
pretty normal.
Yeah.
If anybody has advice for Mike, they could just tweet us.
Comment.
Tweet us, comment.
Tweet at Mike Reactor.
Yeah.
If you know someone who you think, maybe wants to go to the gym with Mike and
We'll post a picture of Mike.
Do you want to go into an isolation tank naked
not with him, but in another room next
in
to
another
him.
room?
That'd be a good
completely
date.
alone.
Let's say 2
I
hours.
do.
I wish I could be like I could sneak into that isolation.
Oh,
hut
fuck you.
And I'd be like, Mike, this is your conscience speaking.
You know what you should be doing right now.
Rubbing
I know. You
coconut
think
butter.
somebody fapped in that tank? Like
I was wondering that too, but you guys
You
told me
like-
to stop talking about that.
so relaxed and just rub one out, and it's like the filtration system's clogged up.
Or did some tantric stuff where they just
Yeah.
did it by meditating.
Oh my
The
god.
guy's like, yeah, this will filter out.
Yeah.
I'm good.
But then it like floats next to you.
It gets in his hair.
Your hair, because you're the one going in it. Gross.
Anyway, so I hope you have fun, Mike, and you come out with stories to tell.
Yeah. Well, I'm telling you, we got to do. I want you guys to go with me next. If I like it, we should go next time. Both
Down, John?
you and John.
If
maybe
you like
Robert.
it,
Probably not.
if you can sell me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll try.
John's like, write an article on it.
Let's see if we can go in for free
Write
to
a
review
review.
it.
Oh yeah,
on it.
it's funny because I know the guy who's the main guy from just watching Joe Rogan's. Joe Rogan did a podcast with him, and then they interviewed him for Vice, and he's the main guy that picked up the phone when I called. So it was I just called because I wanted to make the appointment and I wanted to ask questions, and he's like, "Hey, this is Crash," and I was like, "Crash?" I was like, "He's like, yeah."
Bandicoot?
His name's Crash. I was like, his name, and he's like, yeah, what's going on, man? This is Crash. And I'm like, I just
You're
want-
really going to trust a guy named Crash
He's-
to lock you up in a tank for 2 hours in the dark?
Is it gonna require you to put lotion on the skin?
I've trusted men with stranger names do much more weirder things.
So you have been to a gay club.
That's a weird statement.
And
It
with
comes
that,
back full circle.
Yeah.
Yeah, and with coming back full circle, let's
But yeah, if you get something out of it, if you, I guess, complete your journey of your life, yeah, I don't know, maybe we'll try it.
Yeah. Should go.
Can we get like a buy two?
I'm
get one
gonna
free?
get. I'm pretty sure you probably end up crying, Irvin. You're gonna think like about like fatherhood and like I don't want to fuck this up.
No, I'm be like, oh, what
Thank
the fuck
God.
did I do?
Thank God it's a boy.
My life's easy.
He's gonna be a.
No, I guarantee I'm gonna fall asleep.
Yeah.
You're gonna think about your
Nope.
NBA 2K17.
I'm gonna prison pocket a phone in there.
prison pocket. You're gonna shove one up your ass. Is that what you meant?
Yes.
It's gonna be like a
And then
fucking.
start texting people.
Just don't, hopefully it doesn't explode.
But no, that's good. But yeah, and then if you like it, we'll do it. Maybe if there's a Groupon
Yeah.
or something. I don't know.
A deal.
I'll see. I'll see.
I don't know. I can't. you
I'll
gotta-
ask. I'll ask Crash.
Yeah,
I will,
like John says, you got to justify.
$40 for
You got to
2
sell
hours.
us.
Ripping someone's head off.
This is not Limp Bizkit.
and with that, Fred Durst.
But good luck, Mike.
All right.
Godspeed.
Thank you, everyone.
That's tomorrow morning, by the way.
Is it
Damn.
Tomorrow morning, 11 o'clock.
Wow.
in Venice?
Yes.
So you
He's
got to wake
driving
up
all the
at
way
what,
there.
like
If I could be like 10, 30.
what are you
probably.
gonna do? Leave here
Leave here?
by 9:50?
Yeah. And then
Like
just
someone?
by myself. But who are you suggesting to, Bob?
That's messed up.
Mark.
Mark? You want me to take Mark? What? He lives in Santa Monica. Why would
Oh, Mark, you should go.
Oh yeah,
You
it's
should
pretty
go.
close.
Yeah, you should go. Test it out. Document. Mike, document it.
Do it.
Because Mike's gonna be like, "Yeah, it was cool. I did this happened," but then Mark will be like, "This shit was stupid. Don't do it."
I'll put it. Mark, it will be. We recommend you checking it out.
Check in on Mike. Hopefully, he doesn't start crying. But anyway,
Well, thanks everyone for
John, what do you got going on? Long Beach Comic.
Long Beach Comic Con is next week. Oh no, it's not. What's going on? You're nodding your head no.
nothing? Just go ahead.
Kamikaze.
Kamikaze is coming up too. That's next month, Halloween weekend. We're probably gonna have a panel. That Nerd Life and Nerd Reactor together, and
Coming
John
together
Mike
like
show.
butt cheeks.
yeah, and then we all the audiences can ask questions about Mike's personal life.
Then they're gonna look at me and be like,
that'd
"How
be
the
good.
hell are you married?"
That'd be good if we did a panel and they're like, "Yeah, is Mike still single?"
Some guy.
Because I want to date him.
Hey, bear.
I know this bar we can go to.
I like Mike. He's a sensitive guy. He cried during Stranger Things.
Did you? Oh yeah, you did cry.
What the hell voice was that?
I don't know.
That's for another episode.
Save for another.
We have some episodes. We're gonna talk a little bit more about the isolation tank. We're gonna do an episode on in apocalypse. So
We
Next
got,
week.
we got to do one.
That's that's what you think.
Surprise!
That's gonna just keep getting pushed back. We got to do one.
No,
on,
we gotta
on-
do it.
We got to do one on Arvin and fatherhood because I'm
yeah,
interested
that's
to
got to
hear
be
about-
after though, like
Yeah.
1 month in at least.
We
We're gonna do one during and then another one just after.
We should
Yeah.
podcast.
During the birth.
Yeah.
His birth.
I would do it, but we gotta check with this.
Kate, how you doing? Ah!
Fuck you, Arvin.
Sports announce it.
Can we get some comments from the fetus?
Mike in the back. Da-na-na, da-na-na.
I put the,
Drawing circles all over. The baby moved up this way.
if I put the microphone close enough, maybe we can hear the baby's first words.
And the
But-
baby, Kate's the real MVP in this.
So next week we could talk what we were supposed to talk about. This
The
week.
apocalypse.
Yeah, the apocalypse. I would shoot this guy in the knee and leave him strangling.
So it's like that one episode of Walking Dead.
Yeah.
That's
If you,
nice.
if you slow me down, Bob.
Looks like I know who I'm not giving a gun to.
A pipe would work.
Pipe him in the knees.
So if you're at Long Beach Comic Con,
Yeah, we'll be there. We're gonna be doing a
Look for John.
cosplay music video.
Yeah.
I'll be there, and our fellow NR resident Jose will be there too to help me.
Is Wonder Woman gonna be there too?
Maybe. And this time, if I see that Wonder Woman, I'm gonna have her in the video.
Okay.
Yeah.
yeah.
It just caught me off guard.
That ass caught you off guard, and the fact
It
that
was-
that ass was attached to a man.
It was attached to a man, so it caught me off guard.
It was John's his sensory deprivation thing made him think about
So-
things.
Were you wearing your
I think
glasses?
I'll join you in the tank.
You're gonna go to the tank. You're gonna have to let go of that ass, John.
Yeah.
Let it go.
Well, thanks everyone for joining us again, and we would like to say bye. And this is Bob.
John.
Mike.
Mike.
And Arvid.
And thanks to our live studio audience for joining us today.
And Mike,
Yeah.
chin up.
Okay.
And if you ain't about that life,
Uh-huh.
be about that life.
Okay.
That nerd life. And if you're single, just tweet Mike.
Guy or girl.
Either or.
See you guys next time.